Maria, I don't think I've ever told you this, but just the other week, I got a request on someone from Instagram who said, what do you use for your hair? I like how you do your hair on air. And I say, I use a Calista tool because I use the faux blow. Almost every day when I wear my hair straight, I go faux blow. And if you haven't heard of the faux blow, it's not in this show, unfortunately, but I'm just telling you as someone who uses Calista products, I use it all the time. I adore it. I love it. This is one I have been so excited to try, but I have not yet been able to try it. So I'm going to be learning about it with all of you as we're watching today. This is the Calista AirGlide Pro Cool Breeze Styler. This is a way to wave, curl, smooth, or straighten with one tool. So no longer do you need a curling iron and a flat iron. You have one tool that does it all. And do you see how there's all these little vents? Well, that is this wonderful system where you are going to get a release of cool air that as you are styling, that is going to set whatever style you're doing and also reduce heat damage. It's a fan favorite tool that now has been upgraded even more into this pro level. $89.98. This pro version was new as of last month. A641529, and you have beautiful color choices, and the colors are exclusive to QVC through the end of this month. So this is lavender topaz. Then we have white pearl, which has a beautiful white base, but then take a look at your great gold details. Here is rose quartz, that might be my favorite. And here is blue topaz. Again, all of these colors exclusive to QVC, but only through the end of May. At retail, $109. So you are looking today at an easy pay of $18. Think about how many times you will style your hair with this in the course of a month. That $18 becomes pennies on the use if you're using this daily. All right, Maria, I am so excited. I have a mirror. I have one plugged in. I am ready.
Okay. I already put my hair up, and I started on the side here.
Okay.
So here's the thing. This is what makes this so unique and different. Rachel did a fabulous job. So yeah, I did the old traditional curling irons just really don't give me the look that today's styles are one, right? And what I love about this, and it's why it's my kind of go-to, is one, it's fast, it's easy, it's fun, and it's super safe for the hair. But the best part it's a multi-styler, meaning I can curl, I can wave, I can straighten, I can smooth, I can lift, I can get so many different looks. You know, I was traveling a lot for work this winter. This was the so as you can see, if I want to just do volume and waves, I can. If I want to put those curls in, I can. If I want to go straight, I have one tool that literally can do it. And I'm going to show you how I do my hair as I keep going. But here's what makes it so different. Yes, these cool vents, right? So when you turn this on, I'm going to turn the fan on too. You're going to hear the fan.
Yes.
Right? Yep. So the cool air is coming out of these vents. So the heat inside, the hair glides through beautifully, will restructure the hair, whether you're going straight or waves. But as it comes on the outside of the barrel, it cools that heat down. So what is that for? One, taking that heat off right away. Now we're not evaporating the natural oils and the natural moisture in your hair. You don't have that heat doing that. And then two, it's setting the hair. So you're gonna have curls and waves and smoothing, straightening that lasts a lot longer. We did change it. This is the pro version because all the QVC customers asked me, can it open wider? So now we have one button, it opens a lot wider. I left this section out because I do, even though like I was telling you, like I juice, but you can see the natural fuzz that I have to my hair.
Right.
So what I love about this is I can go right through it. I'm just going to go up and I'm going to go out, create that little wave. But see how right away fuzz in this section?
Yes. Wow, look at the smoothness that you're seeing just from that one pass through. Oh, that's amazing.
And the fun thing is, it's easier to start with. Unlike flat irons, you kind of just get flat. This I can do a little flip and flicks like I do, and we're going to curl it as well. So I know, Rachel, you said you're excited to use it. So
I am. So it's very simple and very easy. And look at that. I was just doing, look. So I generally, right, just do a little curl under, just a little bit. And look at that. I didn't even need to curl it as much as that. And that was so simple and easy to get. And look at the smoothness all the way down. Wow, is that easy to use? Look at that curl. Wow.
So you see how to do a more of a today wavy kind of curl or whatever. You come up in the top. I open up, I put in, you spin, and then you just glide out, and then I put that little curl right in.
Oh, that looks great.
Whether you're doing lift, you can add lift to short hair very easily. You can add curl just by spinning it and bringing it out to have that full curl into the hair. If you're someone like Maggie who likes to do flicks and little flicks, I like that on my styles a lot. Beachy waves, it's perfect for just to style your bangs. Remember, I'm never going to give you a tool that you're going to be able to burn yourself with. This is not hot on the outside.
No.
So, right?
And I will say, Maria, that also as I kind of curl and come down.
Keep gliding out. You never stop. Glide down.
And then as you're taking a look at that curl that I'm getting. And normally for me, Maria, my hair's pretty straight. And so I usually have to crank up to the highest heat level. And I'm only on the second heat level. And it's doing a great job of getting that nice little curl for me.
Right. That's the goal. And I'm going to teach you how to do full curl. What's so different about the glide? My glide is the main. When you put it in, I do a full spin.
Okay.
Glide it out. I'm never going to stop. And then it's that right in that you see how quickly I'm open. So we're used to curling irons holding them, but if you think about the flat iron, you never put it in.
Oh, I can see exactly what you mean. Yes, it's so simple and intuitive. We're getting just that one button to open, and take a look at that extra. So that was a customer request, that it open wider so that this be more easily able to hold your hair. You've got those great plates here, and then this is where all that air technology is coming through. Then you've got one button down here that's going to be changing your heat settings. There are 4 different heat settings, and then you have the option for the fan. And that is going to be what allows you to have that cool air that is going to set everything. If purchased at retail, $109. Today on a sale price, $89.98. 5 easy payments of $18 to bring this home. Let me take you over here so I can show you the color choices that we do have available for you. All exclusive to QVC right now until the end of May. Here is your lavender topaz. If you are a purple lover like my mom, that is for you. Here's the white pearl. That's the option that I've been using here in the studio. Here is the rose quartz. And here's the blue topaz. I'm just looking at myself in the monitor, and you're seeing that even just, I mean, take a look. I did maybe 2 or 3 little passes, right? And immediately already this side has more kind of volume and life to it than this side. And that's just from playing around with it, just few little passes here and there. So it's really an easy to use tool that can you can do so much with it. So Maria is back with us, and Maria is in the process of doing her own hair as well. Maria, I love that you really wanted to reinvent something like the curling iron that so many people had we just kind of always thought, oh, this is what it is. We're just never really going to get anything different.
Yeah, and you know, the thing of it is that the styles had changed so much, and curls are different now. And so stylists have been doing the curls with the flat iron, but my client, every time I would do that, would say, I can't do that with a flat iron. Like, I can't keep it shut. Like, you know, curling iron opens, I mean, not a curling iron, but a flat iron opens up, and then you got to kind of hold it shut. But that's not the case. As you can see, all she has to do, open it up, put this section in, she's just spinning it around, and then this way she gets her curl. So you can get the curl as high as you want. You can also do the Utah curls. They're the ones where the ends are straight. Some people like them, some people don't. Jill happens to love them. So she'll just do a little bend at her bang, as you saw, but then she'll do like the Utah curls where the ends are a little straighter throughout it, because she likes to go for that very deconstructed new type of look. But here's the fun part. She let her hair dry by itself. That's what you're seeing in the before. Completely let your hair just dry by itself like I did. And then in the after, she had that great style. And it is super fast. You're kind of, I'm stopping during it, but it's so easy for me to go from my natural curl or whatever that was, natural wave.
Right.
And I can put either a light wave in, I can put a full curl in. I like to kind of, you know me, I'm always like flicking my ends up a little bit. So I can do that as well, because I like my hair to kind of look a little messy, but it was messy before, but not smooth and shiny. Now it's getting to be, like, it's definitely, I'm taking the hair that dried by itself and just defining it and putting my style in.
It looks so good, and it took so little time for you to go through and do that. I've been having fun just playing around with it, playing around with everyone next hour is going to be like, what happened to her hair? Because I'm not going to have time to do all of it. But I mean, take a look how easy and simple it is just to kind of add a little bit of style and volume, and you do it just with one tool. So then if you did want to go ahead and straighten, you could absolutely do that. So Maria, let's talk through kind of the full features.
So when you get it home, you're going to push the power button on. The fan will come on with it. You can pick between the 5 heat settings or 4 heat settings. We will talk about those and who chooses what. You have the floating plates inside. That's our fusion technology. We marry ionic and ceramic together so that you're really treating your hair the best you can. But the cool air that's coming out of the vents is really the game changer, because it's taking the heat off the hair immediately, and it's also setting that hair and locking this in. So once I do this, I have this shine and smoothness and wave, then I'll have it for the whole entire day.
And
isn't it fun? Like,
it's so fun
she's
to do.
Putting it at the top and do a full spin, and then just keep coming out.
Okay.
Slide out. Don't hold it.
Okay.
Just keep pushing out, like pulling it out to the end.
Yep. Okay. Pulled out to this way. And then you're getting towards the end.
We're gonna see you put the wave in there, but I want to teach you, if I can, how to get that. Because the one thing that only learning curve, and then once you get it, is when you put it in, we're used to a curling iron holding it in a spot. With this, you're always kind of gliding with the air. So you're always gliding. You'll go a half a turn if you want more of a wave, and a fuller turn if you want to curl. But the whole goal is to...
I see what you mean.
And keep coming out.
Yes. And then I keep coming out this way.
Right.
Without opening, and then look at that curl.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. There you go.
There you go. There you go. See, that's different
I
than
got
the
it.
last
You're
one,
yes,
right?
It's different because you're exactly right. It's just a question of continuing to sort of spin around. And also, I'll let everyone know, I mean, isn't this something that we just wish every single hair tool had, that your cord is going to move with you wherever you are going? It's just those little details that make this a pro product.
Right. And I think it's the difference. My clients were always talking to me about, them being able to do what I do, them getting the fullness, the volume, the body, the shine that I do in the salon. And really, most of the problem is that the tools are being designed for us, the stylist, not for you, who's not, right? So me taking the concepts of what my clients can and can't do, in addition to some pro things like a swivel cord and multiple temperatures, that's really what allows us to go ahead and give you a tool that you can do on your own, but giving you results of a pro. So here you're seeing me do it, Rachel, on short hair. This is Cheryl, and all we're doing with Cheryl, giving a lip. Now, everyone knows Cheryl. They see her all the time, but what's so fun about the AirGlide, I can go right down to that root. I'm only doing like a half a spin to give her more of a modern style, like give her more of a, not such a curling iron, dated kind of curl look, but just by spinning that halfway and then going ahead and working, you'll see all the lift that we get out of that. And I can literally just do a flick, right? Like right there, I'm not even doing a full curl. I'm just flicking a little bit, directing it, so that this way you don't have to do a full curl look. Today's styles are kind of effortless looking, and that's what modernizes. And I think that's